Have you been in a relationship where it feels like it's testing every fiber in your body? Like a relationship, like a long distance relationship. And I'm talking about a long distance where you have miles over waters or cross state lines, like from New Jersey to Texas, or like in my case, from the United States to St. Lucia. These relationships do really test you in every way. It tests your patience. It tests your insecurities. It tests you knowing you. It just tests everything about you. If you've been in that situation, then stay tuned. Hi, my name is Leo Bastian, and welcome to Miles to Marriage and Beyond. I have been in 3 major long distance relationships, and all 3 of them were from different countries. I'm in the United States. My partner is in St. Lucia, or my partner is in the United States and I'm in the United Kingdom, or I am in St. Lucia and my partner is in the United Kingdom. But all 3 of those relationships made me who I am today. I call them my 3 pillars in my life, because when you are in a long distance relationship, and I'm sure many of you can attest to that, it will make everything, all your insecurities, magnify. It will magnify your insecurities. If you're someone that is insecure, your insecurities will feel like you're the most unlucky person. If you're a jealous person, it will make you feel like you're the most jealous person out there. Everything. It magnifies everything. But that doesn't mean that it is bad. It is always a good thing. Every relationship that you have is a good thing. And I'll explain to you why I feel and say it is a good thing. You see, remember, everything starts from within you, not from outside, within you. Everything that you see, everything that you experience is a projection from you. And it's like a mirror effect. So the people that you have been with, the people that you are with, your friends, everybody you encounter that you create a relationship with is mirroring you, some aspect of you from the inside. So it's always inside projected outside, never from outside projected inside. Okay? Inside projected outside. So in this long distance relationship, what I encountered was that I didn't know. I thought I had, in fact, let's put it this way. I thought I had the most patience in the world. And then in my long distance relationships, it was like as if it would just test him up, patience, test him. But then I quickly realized that it was all about me. Because whatever I am feeling, I am not feeling it from that person. I'm feeling it from within me. And because I feel it from within me, all this uneasiness, then that means that I am the one to correct myself or to enhance myself in order for me to see that change that I'm looking for, that projection that I'm looking for. So, let me give you an analogy. It's like, let's say the movies, whatever that is being projected onto the screen, it's your life, what you see in your experiences. But that projector, it's you. Now, if there is a problem you see playing out on the screen, do you go to the screen to fix it, or do you go to the projector to fix it? See my point? So you go to the projector, which is you, to fix that problem, so you could see a better movie playing out on that screen. So yes, it's all about you. And a long distance relationship will challenge you. It will cause you it will force you to be a better version of yourself. If you're attracting people in a long distance relationship whereby they seem to be untrustworthy, or you feel they're cheating, or you feel that they are pushing your buttons, they're just testing you out, then that tells you a lot about yourself, because you attracted it. Remember, it's an outward projection. Your inward being, feelings, and ways of being have been projected outwardly on some level. So you've seen it playing out in that person. And because of the way I consider love is designed, all these feelings that you are feeling because of what you are perceiving from that person displaying their actions towards you, and you start blaming them. It's just love trying to show you where you are not being loving to yourself. It's never to hurt you. So never see any relationship, no matter what circumstances it is. And I know some people will go against me on that. So in that long distance relationship, see it as it is an opportunity for you to grow, to become a better version of yourself in order for you to have a more harmonious relationship. So in my case, I had to learn about my insecurities that I didn't know that I had. And I worked on myself. And one thing that I always do in a relationship is, ever so often in my relationships, especially when I notice things are not going the way that I want it. And because I have realized that it is me creating my life, my experiences. So then I always ask my partners, is there anything that I am doing or not doing to cause you to be unhappy? Because if I am causing them to be unhappy, then I know I have to work on myself. Or I'll ask them, is there anything that you think I gotta work on myself? And you should do these things too. Ask yourself this question. That's becoming more aware of yourself, thyself. And this is what relationships are all about. It is not about the other person. It's not about making the other person happy. It's about making yourself happy. And because you are happy, you are shining your light towards that person. Then you see that reflection of that happiness from that person. Because that's what they're there to show you who you are being in every single moment. So long distance relationships have taught me a lot. And yes, I've been through 3 long distance relationships. Each of them ended up in marriage. One for 8 years, one for 14 years. And now I am in my hopefully last long distance relationship. But the thing is, I didn't plan it that way. It just one day dawned on me and I realized, all my major relationships, my 3 pillars, have always been in some way or form long distance. The thing is, it starts off meeting that person and then it ends up, or in between, being a long distance relationship. You know, one thing I also notice about long distance relationships is that it helps me, or can help you learn so much about yourself. So much. In a spiritual way, it can help you on a personal level. Psychologically, it can help you. But if you're not a strong person, then it can break you. And if you do allow it to break you, don't hate being in a long distance relationship. You should actually love it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because now that it has broken you, or you have caused it to broken you, that tells you that where you are being weak, where you are not being your true self. So look at that experience and say to yourself, okay, I got to pick myself up, because right now love is showing me where I am not practicing self-love. Love is showing me where I am not being loved. Love is showing me where I am operating from a low vibration. Love is showing me where I need to love myself more. And this is what a long distance relationship can do for you. Now, I'm not saying that a ordinary relationship or a non-long distance relationship cannot do that for you. It will do that as well. But what I'm saying is, from my experience, or my experience is, that in being in a long distance relationship, it just magnifies everything. All your insecurities, everything that it magnifies. And this is, I think it's a plus. I think everybody should go through being in one of those kind of relationships, because it helps you learn so much about yourself. So much about yourself. And I want to always be the best version of myself. And I'm sure you want to be as well. So now I've seen a lot of in forums and groups of the LDR, which is long distance relationships, I've seen a lot of people complain about their partner and what this one did, and this one cheated, and this one wasn't, they wasn't being fair, they were unfaithful, and so on. But guess what? That had nothing to do with your partner, or the person you were dating, or the person you are dating. It has to do with you. These were all your insecurities. Maybe that you were in a past abusive relationship. Maybe you were in a past, or you did experience infidelity. Maybe a lot of things, but it's always about you, because who's the one feeling it? It's you. If you are feeling it, that tells you that you are the one creating it. The people that you attract, remember, you attracting that person into your life. So it's like, if you have to put it in the form of creation, of creating, of artistry, of a movie, again, it is you inviting those characters into your life to show you where you can improve in your life or as a person. So never blame the other. It's easier said than done, but it's just what it is. So I love relationships. I don't judge them. All my relationships, I thank every single person that have been in my life, because they have showed me and allowed me to be a better version of myself. And I thank them all. So if you get anything from this video, make it be that if you are in a relationship or in a long distance relationship, make it that it's about learning about yourself. If you are going through some hard times right now in your relationship, know that it is you creating it, and the hard times is for you to learn about yourself. Now, I'm not saying that if somebody cheated on you, that you have to stay with that person. What I'm saying is about you learning about you. So if that particular was infidelity, whether it was you that did it or that person did it, it's still about you, because you're the one feeling the hurt. You understand? You're the one creating that movie of your life. The people on the outside, your partners and everybody around you, are just characters in your movie. Remember, you are the projector, and everything that you experience is on the script. So stop blaming your partner, blame yourself. Your purpose in the relationship is to cause your partner to be a better version of themselves, or the best version of themselves. And likewise, that character, that partner, is to help you be a better or the best version of yourself. But at the same time, you have to be aware of yourself, who you are being in that moment, and stop blaming your partner. If you don't like the situation, you get out of it. Simple as that. But don't keep running, because you cannot run away from yourself. You cannot run away from your problem. Even if you take a dysfunctioned or a defected projector and you go to another room to play that very same movie, you're still gonna find a problem on that screen. So you cannot run away. So the only way to do is to fix that projector, which is fix yourself. Find your insecurities, find the problems within you through that long distance relationship or relationship, whichever relationship you're in, and see what you are struggling with. Notice what your partner is complaining to you about most, and look at it as an opportunity for you to change who you are. Because don't be scared of change. Change is beautiful, you know. It is beautiful. When you become that better, greater, grander version of yourself through relationship, oh, it's magnificent. You will love the new you. Don't get bitter. Don't become who you are not. Always shine your light. Be that beacon that shines that light. So if you have pain, problems, infidelity, so many things are happening, it's because you're not shining your light. There is darkness. That's why you have all this problem. So in order for you to shine your life, you have to work on you. And the more you shine your light, the clearer you will see, the better you will flow in that relationship. And if you left that person, the next time you'll attract someone better, because you have improved on who you are. So for now, I hope you got a lot from this video. Thank you for tuning in to Miles to Marriage and Beyond. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be the best version that you can be in your relationship. See you in the next video. Thank you.